What is up? It is your boy Airsoftfatty here, bringing you kind of just a shoot in the breeze kind of video. So I'm going to put on some non-copyrighted music. Let's look here. Let's go with non-copyright best sounds 2018. Skip ahead. And here we go. So you got dubstep kind of music. We're just going to be aiming at that door over there on the garage, because that there is a bomb-proof door. And fuck it, it's human size, so I can target practice and get used to this rifle, because it's definitely got its little quirks and quarrels that definitely make it a kind of interesting gun to use. Do I believe it's actually hitting 400 FPS? No, but of course, I could be wrong. Make sure it's shooting. It's shooting. So we are using .20s in this. I guess .25 is maybe a little, you know, heavy for this, but, you know. Okay, maybe not the music, because then you can't hear the little tings that hit the door. So, I want to tell a life story. And this one will be an interesting one. Be a bit of an interesting one. But, we're going to tell the story about my first BB gun. So, let us begin. As I cock this bad boy. And I still have my first BB gun. It's in that room right there. That there's the smoke room / where the fan art wall is going to be. Yes, I'm setting up a fan art wall. So give me a couple days to get that set up. And then all of you guys who have sent in fan mail, via it be for Used Turtle 420 or the Airsoftfatty channel, it'll be there. So whenever you watch the Used Turtle channel, you'll see it. And whenever you see a review from now on, I'm going to be using that room as kind of my review room to start with. So, you'll be able to see the fan art wall then as well. But, and if I don't set up a wall, it'll be those windows behind me all the time. I'll just tape them there and just say, fuck it, my fan window. Be a great thing, because then I could actually block out the TV when Mom's watching it. So that way I don't get any copyright strikes, because someone recognized what was on TV. This freaking camera. I've got to find a better way to mount this, like on a helmet or something. Like, this thing is just... Let me try to tighten it. There, now that should do a little bit better. Shouldn't sag as much. So yeah, like I've been saying, you know, it was 2009. It was like, it's between the 18th and the 21st, and my mother had taken me to a local pawn shop to pick out my big Christmas present. Since it was the first year that my father had passed away, and it was, you know, it was kind of different because, you know, because my dad wasn't there, and usually I'm so used to, like, waking him up. Why the fuck is there, like, red glue on my thing? So, of course, you know, getting up, I wake up, I get up, I act like I'm going to go to his room, and then I remember, yeah, I moved into his room, and that. Besides the story, we go to our local pawn shop, and I get to choose my BB gun. Now, at the time, my thought pattern was, because at that point, we had just had a break-in, not even like 2 months ago, during this story, and they weren't able to get away with anything, unlike the last time we got robbed, which was back in February of last year. But you know, the first time we ever got robbed at this house, you know, nothing was stolen except for like a PS2 game of mine, and the cops found the guy like a week later, so they arrested him. God, it was such a pain in the ass. But so anyhow, my idea was go for the most realistic looking rifle. not the most fun, not the one I'm going to have the most fun with, or not the one I'm going to feel comfy using. No, I picked up the biggest, heaviest, hulking piece of shit there was. And would you think about it, it was a small squirrel hunting rifle. But it was single shot. So I'm going to put on safety. So you would cock the thing like this. You'd cock it down. The slide would come. Only doing this once. Slide would come back and expose itself. Then you'd place a BB in. And then, of course, you take aim and... But the gun shot like easily 900 to 1200 FPS. The damn thing was definitely meant for small squirrel hunting. And the first time I ever had to shoot a BB gun, or a gun at all, really, I was right there in that kitchen cooking a grilled cheese, and I was 12, and literally right over here, it actually fell off the fence right there, but a little chickadee, little yellow bird, was flopping on the ground, and I tried for over an hour to pick it up and try to put it in a bag, calm it down, like a paper bag, you know, like you're supposed to. Put them in a paper bag, calm them down, take them to a vet and stuff. Couldn't get a hold of my mother because she was at a doctor's appointment. So I took my gun, and we'll just act like this one, I'm loading it. But I took the gun, loaded it, put it at as close to the head as I could, looked away, and pulled the trigger. And I heard the skull hit. The whole head exploded, which I threw up immediately when I saw it. The head fucking exploded. And so I picked it up, put it in a bag, took it to a trash can, threw it out. And then I called my mother, and I'm in tears. And I was like, Mom, I fucking burnt my grilled cheese, and I had to kill little birdie. Wait, I'm trying to hit that bird. I'm like, I'm really gonna reach that bird. Thank God I'd never reach it. What is this? Anyhow, so I called my mom, like, Mommy, I burnt my grilled cheese, and I had to kill a bird. And of course, she says to calm down. And, you know, she comes home like an hour later after appointment. I'm sitting there at the kitchen table eating my burnt grilled cheese and crying. This is literally the sight of me was literally sitting there eating fucking burnt ass grilled cheese, like clearly fucking burnt, not like slightly overdone or anything, but like fucking burnt beyond belief. I'm sitting there eating it, throwing up at the same time. Whole kitchen floor is fucking covered in vomit. And my mom just looks at me like, and just goes, so you're just gonna sit there, eat some piece of shit, and puke all over my floor. I was like, I'm sorry, Mom, I didn't care, but blah. And of course, she sits there and goes, now calm down. Okay, don't need another BB. Damn, I wasn't even aiming on that one. Anyhow, am I out? Safety. Alright, we'll load it up again. We'll take another magazine worth. We'll just do like 2 squirts in and we'll be done. God damn. Okay. This should do it. But yeah, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a horrible situation. I hope nobody has to go through that, especially being their first time shooting a gun. Let's go for the windmill. Damn. There we go. We hit it. Let's try to hit it one more time. Hey, there we go. So yeah, I mean, it was a pain in the ass. It scared me. And I cried for like 5 hours. I was crying and throwing up for like 5 hours straight. I mean, I fucking lost it. Then I started rewatching the Saw movies and kind of, I'm gonna shoot the basketball hoop. Okay. Oh, wow. There's only so many shots? What am I saying? Of course there's only so many shots. We'll do one more fill up. Because fuck it, I like shooting. And you guys get to see a first person perspective with how it looks to use this gun. So, you know, it's my first video with it, so... Well, not my first video, because the review video was the first video. Then it was the sniper assault, but this is my third video with it, fourth, technically, because we recorded 2 sniper attack videos. But, you know, it's a fun little rifle to use. Just make sure when you're pulling the bolt back, you brace it either with your shoulder or with mid-arm. Try to get it through the net. Damn, hit the net. Did it. Damn, these came out. Try to finish off this magazine on screen. Damn, I hit the rim. Alright, let's try to do a slow-mo shot. What are the chances that this magazine's empty? Are you fucking kidding me? Empty again? I want to do one more shot. Shit, that landed in my shoe. One last shot. We are going to try to... I don't know if I can catch this on screen, but let's try to shoot through the broken basketball hoop hole and try to hit the garage behind it. One fucking shot. I shot over it. And we better clear it to be safe. And of course we have no BBs. We'll open the bowl up once to make sure. Yep, no BB. So yeah, it's definitely been a hell of an experience here on YouTube. It's I mean 3K, wow. Like, wow. Like, wow. I seriously can't believe we've hit 3K. And just think, this is just the beginning of this month. April's not even fucking over yet. My birthday month's not, I haven't even been 21 a whole month. And within just this month, I went from about, God, when did I start this month? With less than 500, because I had first hit 500, like, no, a little over 500, because I hit 500 last month, around the 30th, I think. I'll go back and look through my videos and find my 500 sub thank you video, but, you know, it's very nice to be able to say I have over 3K people who in some way support me, either through just being a fan or just, you know, making fan art and stuff. I mean, it's cool. By the way, if you guys want to send me fan art, you can send it to me on Instagram as Airsoftfatty, or you can send it to me on Twitter at Airsoftfatty36. Send me your fan art. I'd love to see someone make me an anime character. Like, that'd be fucking awesome. But, you know, just be nice to be able to sit there and,